So I have in front of me a copy of Elves Dance. It's fun. It's very closely related to the poem Perpetual Motion. I think it's a little simpler. There aren't any huge shifty bits in it. It's mostly in first, second or third position. So if you're thinking, oh, that perpetual motion before sounds a bit scary, or if you're thinking, oh, that's really fun to play, then this is probably right up your alley. Similarly, if you're thinking your book 1, Perpetual Motion or Etude, are really fun to play, but that book 4, Perpetual Motion, sounds a bit scary, this is probably a really good thing to learn on the way to that piece. I have a Monty wanting to come in and say hello. Hi, Monty. Monty's a bit short, but he is really cute. Here. Hi, Monty. Want to say hello? This is Monty. He's usually in my lap when I'm teaching. He's really good at keeping laps on. And as you can see, I bought the dog with the biggest ear to body ratio. So I don't know how good you are at the Elves Dance. Ew, that was really gross. But maybe we could call it the French Bulldog's Dance. Kind of similar. He's a bit elvish looking. Something looking. You're very cute. Okay, so Monty's going back on the floor. And his stubby little legs can run around the room while we play this idea. We're starting with a single quaver, which kicks us off into our scazzando, and you want really droopy squid-like fingers. So this feeling, oh, I've got texture on my fingers. Yeah, okay. Bunny rabbit bow hold. This feeling, it's just gentle, so that later on it can lift when you're feeling quick and confident. So I'm going to do a slow playthrough. Let's see if there's any disasters that we can spot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Go to third position. First. Okay, I stuffed something up there. I think I started reading those A's as C's. Sorry. In bar 16, you're only playing A's. Chromatic. And that's a little bit scary, right? Okay, not so much scary as accidental pouring. So let's go back to 16, where we have the bar full of A's, and you're going to have to count a little bit carefully. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, da 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 dum. Yep. Ready, play. Say notes. Super. Okay, let's go from the chromatic walk up. Decide where you're going to shift. I feel like it's good to shift spending all of bar 22 in third position, and I'm coming back on the second note of 23. Yep, so it's 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, blah, 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 blah. Okay, again from the chromatic climb, back at 19. 2, 3, 4. Same note. Oh, now we have an F natural here in two ways of playing it. You can stretch with the 4, or you can... It's really up to your hand, but whatever you do, you're going to do it again at bar 29. So either pick the 4 and stick with it, or go to the low 1 and cross the strings. I am going to vote for going all the way back to the top of the page now and playing all of that again. Monty's just having some fun shredding a piece of music on my floor. I hope it's nothing too important, but you know, he's happy, so I'll just let him keep chewing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess what? It's the beginning again. Easy. Let's go all the way back to that horrible F natural at the bottom of the first page, where we've got... I did something that I kind of surprised myself. The first time I played it as a low 1, and the second time I played it as an extended 4. I do think that was a good choice in retrospect because there's a crescendo. So probably what I should have done is gone for the 4 first and stayed on the A string with a muted tone, and the second time introduced the brighter tone with the low 1. So, you know, sorry about that. But we all learn with experience, right? And everyone makes mistakes, or everyone can reconsider what they're doing and change things up. Okay, feel free to experiment. So let's play from 26. It's the start of the last line of the first page. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Leave the 1 on. pizzicato at the end. Check your fingers. You've got a G sharp with the fourth finger, a ringing 3 on the A, and an open E. Ooh, nice mordant, right? Mordant in the sense of odd, not mordant in the sense of a semi-trill, okay? And then check the last one. First finger's on both strings at the bottom. Check your C natural that's cuddled up nice and close, and then a ringing 3, and that's going to feel a little bit weird and awkward, okay? Cool. So we have pizzicato ending. There is a ritondando at the end, and it comes on the tail of a triple piano, so really quiet, like humoresque. We're faded away to nearly nothing. The tempo you're looking at, prestissimo, okay, as quickly as possible, really, like no mucking around. That kind of thing. So I would play along with me several times, get comfortable, and then get your metronome out and challenge yourself to just click up through a couple of speed changes each day. If you can play it once at 100, once at 104, once at 108. The next day, 104, 108, 112, 108, 112, 116. And very quickly, in a couple of weeks, you can take a piece from really taka, 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 okay, like Mozart Rondo. So thanks for joining me for Elves Dance, and I am looking forward to hearing you when you feel confident and when you are approaching your prestissimo. Get your metronome out.